So this is how to debug. So line number, you look for always your class. Where is your class?
There is going to be something that is wallowing. There's going to be
Then what is the method? That method line number you can find here, 36 line. Click on that. Then it is saying fluent wait until method is failing. That's until method. So it is clearly saying.
We didn't have to send a clarion call out into the woods for all of those critters to come and join us. Just the fact that the rowboat is turned over and that the environment is created. The environment in and of itself is invitation enough for all those little critters to.
Okay. So see the waiting for a title. Before it was empty. That's why it is giving empty, and current title is this one. So both are not matching, right? That's why it failed. It waited for this blank, but here there the title was this one in the application. So it tried and waited for the how many seconds? So 510 seconds it waited. So 500 seconds interval, milliseconds interval. It is keep on checking. 10 seconds it waited and it reported a timeout. So if still 10 seconds after also it hasn't seen this title, that's why it got timed out. So that's the how you need to analyze the failures and fix them. So run this. See, it came to that help center. Next, about link. Next, newsroom. Press. Next, blog. Next one, careers. Next one, developers. So all 7 links it iterated. You can see here each link 7 links one by one. The first one is login or sign up. The page title, but page absolute URL. These are the page ones. Now the link name is first link is sign up. That URL. Second link, link name sign up. Page title is sign up LinkedIn. So we have to give some space here. See, there is no space. That's why it is so attached. Next, help center. Help center page title is LinkedIn help. About LinkedIn. Next, LinkedIn press room. See that URL. The link name and the when you go to next page that title. So blog and that title. So this one. So this is the link name, and when you navigate to this URL, and this is the page title. So that's each link name, URL, and when you go to next page, that title. All we are fetching. Each link, it iterated automatically. See, single XPath, but we parameterized. This is the how to parameterize the XPaths. See, entire XPath is common, but only one place it is dynamically changing indexes. So that I taken into 2 variables, and wherever changing that portion into 1 variable, and the another portion end portion is in another variable. Then I am joining with a for loop I variable. So the for loop I variable is the index here. See here the same index here. So that's how you need to automate this dynamically changing XPaths of each element. So you parameterize. Otherwise, you can directly, instead of this one, what you can do, you can parameterize the XPath like this also. Parameterizing the XPath. So how to do that? So replace here wherever changing, put a double quotes plus I plus double quotes. So you don't need to split directly wherever changing, there you put that I will, and this entire thing you can use directly here. See, I'm going to use in one of the places. So I want to use this and I will use directly here. Otherwise, let me use here. That's it. See, now it will replace. So I value and it will work. Directly you can write XPath also. Otherwise, whichever is convenient, you can do that. See, both will work now. I have shown you both ways. This is the second way. In the 55th line also another approach. Directly in the XPath you are putting. See, it's doing the same task. Just I value replacing, it will identify that index element. Done. Okay. Next. So here is the next scenario. Yeah. So many are available here. With I have given with the examples also. So this is another one. IMDb website. You can find all the movies there. Similar way you write here also. Write the program, same program, whatever I explained now, same. But here you don't need to click. You just need to fetch the top 250 links, each link URL, each link name you need to fetch. As of now, that you can do. If you still good with coding, you can get the rating. This rating also you can get each link rating, you can get it. So that's the exercise for you guys. Okay. So is it clear? Are any doubts? Here you have everything XPath. So what you need to do, fetch all 250 movies into a collection. First open this URL. Then second, fetch all the 250 movies into a collection. So list web element, you have to use a find elements method. So that's what we used here also, find elements method, right? You fetched all the links into a collection here. So this is the one. This one, find elements method. Same approach you need to follow there also. No change. Everything same. And I have given XPaths also here. Fetch each movie text and URL. So this each movie text and this URL you have to fetch. And I have given XPath also here. Total 250 links XPath is this one. Let's see. So you are going to top 250 links or not. See here. So individual link it is showing, but let me show you top total 250 links. Common XPath for all the movie links. So this is the one. So you just need to use this one. That's it. Think it is due to div 1a where it is changing. LI1 is metadata. See now I parameterized this LI only it is changing. Here it is changing. So that's why I parameterized that. Okay, or you XPath 1, XPath 2, you can do that also. Let me take this till what is the difference here? LI of 1 div 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 4 divs, then div 2 div 1a. Correct only, right? Okay, so let's write this. The one you remove here, then you will get a top 250 links. See, you got a 250. Just remove the LI of 1 because these are all LIs. List of elements. See, LI, 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 LI. So 250 LIs are there. So this is the 250 LIs are there. So we don't want LI. So just replace that. See, this is the one LI. So you start here from here. UL and you take a partial class value and then A LI you take LI. So all LIs you are getting. So then you will get all the 250 links. First you fetch all the links. So similar approach whatever I have done here. Same code. But you don't need to click here. So but code is similar. Okay, that's an automation task for you. So the next one, this one is little bit similar. Approach is similar, same. Again you have to fetch all the links. Dead Poets Society, Rain Man, Philadelphia. So all these are movie links. So here, whatever we did in the LinkedIn, same you have to do. You have to click on each link. It will go to next page. And you here you have a title, the header title, and this page title also you have to verify. So you have to verify this. You get this page title, and then movie link is there or not. You verify in that page title. So that is what the one. Next, go back and then second link. So that's what I have given here. So launch the URL, fetch all 35 inspirational movies into collection using XPath. I have given XPath here, common XPath. You can see this XPath will give you 35 links. So this link will give you all the XPaths I am giving you. You have to build, but I have given already. See, 1 of 36. So that means total 35 movies are there. And then fetch each movie link text and URL. First fetch each link text and URL. Then click on each movie link. Verify next page header text. That's what this one. So header text means this one. The header text is common for all of them. One XPath if you write, it will be common. See, this is the header text. So this is the header text. See, there is a H1 tag. There is a data-tested. This is a super. So you can use this data-test and write the XPath for that. So anything it will identify. Just check whether this element is present or not. So wait for the presence of element located, you can take. Okay. So that is the, so this one. Navigate back to previous page. Then go back. So then here you need to do one more thing I told you, right? This title you fetch using driver.getTitle. In that title, the movie name is there or not. Movie name you are getting here, right? You are getting the movie name. That movie link is present in this title or not, you check it. That is what the validations you have to do. Okay, this is the second exercise for you. Now, third scenario. So that I will explain. So broken links, how to find the broken links. So what is a broken links? So here we have a broken links. That's why I'm going here. So in this website you can find automation. So exercise. Not this one. Let me see one more. So test automation practice. Yeah, here you can see you have a broken links on the bottom side. See 400, 401, 403, 404, all these status codes. So 404 means the link doesn't work. File or directory not found. So 401 means unauthorized. So 403 means you don't have permission. Permission you don't have. 404 I have shown you, not found. So these are all working ones. And the 500 means internal server error. So all this, so how many broken links are there? There in this website, so many links are there. So we have to find out all the broken links. So how can you find the broken links? How many are working? How many are not working? So how can you fetch? So this is the best example. We can use this. So our next example is find the broken links. And next one, broken images also will come. Same thing I'm going to take, copy. So find broken links. This is the mandatory interview question. They will ask you to write the code for this. Okay. So first, again same, I'm launching the browser. I'm maximizing the browser. I'm opening the URL in this browser. Driver means browser. If you don't understand, make a note and ask. But you are not doing that. You are not asking, you are making mistakes. You have to ask what is meant by that, sir. You should ask that. And without asking, no, even though I explain, you might forget because you are not noting down because you are thinking your superpower, and you have to note down if you don't know something. So take a pen and paper, note down. That's a sincere effort student will do that. So driver dot get means in this browser, and get method will open this URL in the browser. That's a browser. Again, I'm repeating browser. Driver means browser. So this is the browser means. This is the browser means. This is the browser. This empty browser will be opened by this this line, then you are maximizing that. Then you are typing this URL, get will open this URL here. So like this, it will open. Then it will load the page. That get method will wait for this entire page to load. That's the get method purpose, to open the given URL in the web page. Then I am adding some wait time, implicit wait time. Then I am getting this browser title. So whatever the browser opened already, that title I am getting and storing here. Get current URL means I already told this URL. This is not element, right? This is the address bar URL. Get current URL will fetch the address bar URL. Browser address bar URL. That you should know first. Address bar means what? Application URL. So this application URL it will fetch by get current URL. Get current in this browser, what URL is there in the address bar, that will be fetched by this get current URL. This is not related to element. There is no find element here. You should not use this method on the find element. Find element means on the element action methods. Those are find element comes means you have to use element methods. That's why I separated again web element methods, return type methods. So clearly differentiated nicely, but you are not catching that. First of all, if you understand driver means, you can easily tell that. But first of all, you are not reading. Initial class I told you what is mean by driver. I told you very very clearly. Word by word I explained what is WebDriver, what is driver, and what is new keyword, what is Chrome driver, what is Firefox driver. Very very nicely explained that theoretical part. But you would have read that, but you are taking very light. I don't know. How can you come to the class without reading? This is a strange, but fine. Okay, so I opened and so I'm getting the window ID. Then now I have to give this title. So let's see this title. What is the title of that? So you're survived now because I'm not that much aggressive when I was in 2020, 2020 to 2015. So without reading, if you come to the class and you are out, I was so I'm going to be mad on every student, not on one person, every student. That's why they got jobs. They scared of that period, and everyone got job there at that time period, guys. Everyone landed on nice jobs because now I am not scolding, right? That's why you are taking luxury. Hmm? So whenever you're in the comfort zone, and later you have to struggle. So you have to come out from the comfort zone if you want to achieve something. Comfort zone is the dangerous zone when you're in the job hunting. Okay. So and so this is the title I have to give. So yeah, I validated. Now let me remove. So this also I need. I'll keep this. Remaining I'll remove. So I don't need all these things. So closing I need. I'll keep it. Okay. So what is mean by broken links? As I mentioned very clearly, if you click on any link, if that link is not working, not loading the page, then that link is called a broken link. That means it's not working. That's a broken link means. So how can you find all the broken links in the web page? So this entire page, so many links will be there. And you will go and click on every link manually when you will finish the entire testing. Right? There are hundreds of links will be there in the page. Manually you cannot do that. Then how can you do nicely? With a automation. Best solution is automation. It will go and check each link status. If it is returns a 200 status code, it is working fine. If it returns 400 and above, that's a broken links. Okay, so that means those are all not working. So first fetch all the links in the web page. So all the links list. So I'll fetch links list. So how can you fetch entire all the links in the web page? So I have given one syntax also. How can you fetch all the links in the web page? By using a tag. So tag based, I'm fetching all the links in this web page. In this web page, I'm finding all the elements by tag name a tag. So how many a tags are there in this browser? Fetching and storing in this collection. So this collection type is a list of web element type. Now, okay, we got it, but we need to iterate this. So we need to iterate. So to iterate, I'm going to use for each loop. So web element, so link colon links list. So each link I'm going to get from this list. Then each link I need to check whether it is working or not. So how can you do that? If that has a href URL, if that URL returns a 200 status code, then it is working. If it is returning 400 status code, it is not working. So that logic I have to write. So then simply you fetch first link URL. How can you fetch the link URL? Now this is the web element. So how can you fetch the link URL? How can you fetch the link URL? Brahmaya, how can you fetch the link URL?
To you.
Anju, how can you fetch the link URL?
So is that the link URL? Is it like the element one, sir?
What is this? What is the type of this one I have given?
It's a link. It's a link.
Then how can you fetch the link URL?
Not sure, sir.
And you are not concentrating. I just told in the previous example. Durga Banu.
Get
Get attribute.
So link dot get attribute of
Attribute name.
what is the attribute? Which attribute the link URL will be there?
HR.
HREF.
HREF.
See, Banu, if you listen and you attend the class, you can answer properly. The consistency is missing in you.
Okay.
You're telling okay. Then you will do next class, you will boycott it. Or Duma. Why you will do, sir? learn the subject, sir. Learn subject means regular class you have to attend. Practice. See, I got the URL. Each link URL I got it. Now how to check this has a 200 status code or 400 status code. So we have to write one more function here. For that, we have to write one Java function. Private static void so validate URL. So you have to give URL for this method. So and then first create object for a URL. So we have a less time, so I'll just copy from the previous code. So I don't want to waste time. Otherwise I'll ask ChatGPT. Quickly we'll get it. Can you give the code? Can you give the reusable function to validate the broken links in a web page using Java Selenium? See, automatically it will give the code. See, collect all the, that's what we did, right? All the so links we got it. Even for images same, that's why he is giving a image and link. So this is the code you have to give. So he has written here, but I asked to write a reusable function. He didn't write it. He mentioned here itself directly. So this is the one I want. Reusable method. See? Let me explain this. I'll bring this code and I'll explain. I'll put it in our method. We don't want to return. So I want to put this in the function. This function. Okay. Let's see here. See, this HTTP URL connection is we put here all this. Okay. So I'll make a simplification for you instead of UL. Let me put. So URL UL equal to. So this URL. Okay. So this is extra step I added. Import that this class. Java.NET package. This will be there. So then second step HTTP URL connection equal to. So HTTP URL connection, the typecasting I am doing UL dot open connection. So add catch block. We added one more catch block. See, multiple catch blocks. So I added. Then so set request method head set connection timeout 5000 and connection dot this connection dot connect method. It will connect to that URL. If so, fetch the response code. Connection this connection dot get response code. If response code greater than or equal to 400, so then broken link URL and response code is the response code. So I don't need to add the URLs. I can remove this. See if else. So system.out.print valid link. So the response code I'm printing. So that's it. That's enough for us. And all these broken links we don't need. This one. So catch block, IO exception, protocol exception, malformed URL exception. So finally IO exception. So this I will ask this guy to. So one exception is enough. Not required this many. So I'll put IO exception. So this just I'll put a exception. Okay, so one try block, multi catch blocks. Now just call this function there. So then automatically you are passing every URL here. So automatically the method requires URL and that you are passing here. So and you want to check if URL is empty, what will happen, sir? So there is the C logic. So they have written a logic here clearly. So you got the href, right? And you can just continue. If it is a empty, so you can write this code. Before that validation, you just put that. So you get we already got the URL get attribute. So you can remove that. So if URL is URL is null and URL is empty, so you can skip it. So you can skip it. Otherwise, you validate it. Okay. So this is the logics you need to build. Now execute this, and you will get all the broken links. So you don't need to click. It will go and check each link has a 200 status code or not. You can see. See, these are all the broken links. So then you can go and file the defect. So this green tick mark all are working one 200 200, right? So that this link is working. This link is but this link is broken. So you can report a defect for this. So you don't need to manually do that. All this program is finding out those such kind of links. If any such kind of links are not working, and you can just see the report and you can file the defects. So that's the how to find the broken links. Similar way, find the broken images. Same code, you don't need to change. So this part you don't need to change. So this function you don't need to change anything. Only change is here. Instead of a tag you put img tag. Instead of href you put a src tag, src attribute. That's it. Remaining thing everything same. So do the same thing. So that is in the different website. I'll show you the which website is Heroku app website. So this website and broken images you can see, and go here and these are the broken images. Same code you put that entire thing, only URL will change. So this URL you take for broken images. So what you need to do, you just need to replace this same code. Here you put a img tag, then what it will do, it will fetch all the images in the web page. Then iterate that images, and each image src attribute value fetch and store here and check that. So if any attribute src value is blank and empty, you skip it, and if it is a broken, and it will validate it. Okay, so that's the how to find the broken images in the web page. Clear? Otherwise, let me copy quickly. I think we don't have time now, but yeah, broken images. It doesn't take much time.